my name's Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, today I have a plan. That doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, but I have a plan. So today I plan on using this row here of some new Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows that I bought. We have a touch of lilac, Bon Fresco, macaroon, and not today. We also have these, but I'm not using those today. I think I might actually use my new Elf eyeshadow flat brush thing. I am a fingers person. I apply my eyeshadow with my fingers a lot. I rarely use a brush for shimmers, so today maybe I'll actually try using this brush. You know what, I'll give you some swatches and maybe I'll try using the brush. Also, I have a new camera angle. Shout out to my aunt who watches all my videos and tells me I need to get a tripod because she doesn't want to see up my nose anymore. But we haven't gotten that yet. Maybe when I start getting paid for this, we'll get a tripod. For now, I just have it stacked on a million things on my dresser. So let's start with this one. Ooh, I forgot how soft these were. Uh-oh. Okay. So there's touch of lilac. Maybe I could build it up because you can't really see it. No, you can't see that. It's actually very close to my skin. My skin is not lilac, but somehow it's very close. It does have a nice sheen to it though. Okay, I'm going to go in a little more gently to Bon Fresco. And there we go. Taupey, lilac, mauve kind of color. And I'm going with macaroon next. It's not going anywhere, it's just going on my arm. Forget this. Oh, look at that. Much better. And this one is not today. So maybe I'll try using the brush later, but I think we all know what's going to happen. I'm going to abandon it and go for my fingers as usual. Okay, not quite as shimmery as I thought it was going to be, but we'll see. I think you got a good glimpse of Bon Fresco, but I'm going to go in with my finger with touch of lilac. That's better. Now you can see it. Ah, the heck with it. I'll do Bon Fresco too. There you go. Alright, so I've now set my foundation. I used the Maybelline one in 100 instead of 110 to see if that helps with the oxidizing thing that seems to be happening. And I've used ABH shadows before, so I decided to try out a new eyeshadow primer today. It's the Elf one, but it's the new Elf one. I think it's called the Stay All Day eyeshadow primer. So what I'm doing now is just going into the transition area with my Wish fluffy brush. It doesn't seem to be sticking or skipping, and I didn't even set the eyeshadow primer, so that's a good sign. Going in with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it, back into Bon Fresco. And just gonna try and concentrate it some more in here. I know that I want to do this mauvey purpley eye look, but I don't know if I want to go in with a darker shade for the crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my dollar store brush with touch of lilac. It's kind of a lot. And I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. Ooh yeah, that works well. I've heard people complain that this color is not really a lilac. I guess touch of lilac is aptly named. Like it's a real touch. I don't know. Looks more like a shimmery, pinky, almost like a shell. What do they call that? Like a shell color? Alright, scratch the darker shade. I thought I had one. I don't. The one I was thinking of was the... oh, brush is gonna fall out. The Passion one from the Norvina palette. And I thought it was aubergine. Is that how you say that? I thought it was that. It's not. So it's a completely different tone, so I'm not going to use that. I will try using a brush to put macaroon on the inner 2/3 of my lid. Let's see. I'm not impressed. So I'm going in with my finger. That's better. Doesn't really matter, you can still see up my nose because I tilt my head back to put the eyeshadow on. Okay, I put the brush away, we're not using that. So I'm going to go in with my pinky into Not Today, and we're going to put that on the outer 1/3. So today's a very simple eye look. It's kind of muted too. Just gonna take a little bit more of macaroon to blend the two together. And maybe a little more of Not Today. Just kind of play around with them a little bit. Next I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 5 on it, and I'm going to go into macaroon. And we're going to hit the lower lash line as usual. Hopefully not my eyeball. Oh, that was close. Then I'm going to go into Not Today. Oh, that's dark. Okay. Be careful with that. Okay, so as I did the other eye, first of all, this thing kept biting me. I kept getting like my skin caught in the back. That hurt. Be wary of that if you have one of these. Second of all, I've decided that, yeah, I want to try and deepen up the crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my IBY crease brush, and I'm going to go into Not Today and try to add some in there. Oh, okay, that's working. This gives it a little more something to it. That could be a nice quad of eyeshadows if you're looking for some ABH shadows in this kind of color, because you can definitely, as you see, create a whole look with it. Okay, now that I've applied blush, bronzer, highlight, mascara, I'm going to try one more thing today, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose, that's the not English side, Prep, Set, and Refresh 3-in-1 Primer Water. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is the rose one. I also have the coconut and cucumber one. Guess why? Impulsive buys. But anyway, I'm gonna try this one just to see. I don't use setting sprays. I used one like twice. I had like a tiny sample of the Kat Von D Locket one from something. I felt like there was a little difference, but I don't know. So we'll see what this one does. Now, I've seen people kind of like test the sprayer first, but why do that? Let's just spray it and see what happens. Now what I will do is I will close my eyes and like press my lips together, because I definitely don't want any of this getting in my mouth. Like I said, I have a lot of stomach problems. Even like the wrong lipstick for me causes an issue, so nothing's happening. That's weird. How do people do that all the time? And what is this? Okay. It's like all over. And I don't know if I would call that rose. It left like little, which I've heard people mention, like little wet splotches. Maybe that's just because it's the first, like, and it said shake well before using, and I did. So, just for the heck of it. No, it's still doing it on my arms, so I guess just, listen, I don't know why I picked rose, because I don't like, like, florally heavy scents like rose, so I don't know why I did that. So I guess we'll see how that holds up. I'll let you know in the description box at the end of the day. So that's it for today. I do like how the eye look came out. It's pretty, you know, muted for me, but that's okay. I still like the mauve and the shininess of the macaroon one, especially, of course. So I hope you have a good day, no matter what it is that you're doing. I'll see you next time. Bye!